Greetings, everyone. My name is Stephen, and I want to thank you for participating in this guided meditation. This meditation is going to be about the power of stability, and this is in reference to the tankin. The tankin in the Greek language was called the obelisk, and this was a symbol of stability, but it also referenced the resurrection of Osiris, also known as Ausar. So we're going to focus our practice today on the power of stability, but also resurrecting ourselves. Not necessarily how resurrection was talked about in ancient Egypt, but more so resurrection in terms of our spirit, our minds, our bodies, our emotions, something more deeper, more spiritual, more energetic. And we're also going to discuss the story of Ausar and his version of resurrection in reference to our practice today. So you want to make sure you don't have any distractions. You want to get nice and comfortable. You could either sit down or you can lay down on the ground, lay down on your bed. Or you could even listen to this while you're driving, while you're walking, while you're in motion. So once you're nice and comfortable, I want you all to just close your eyes. Once you all have closed your eyes, I want you to take a moment to just scan your body. I want you to scan your body starting at the top of your head and working your way all the way down to the face, into the neck, into your shoulders, your chest, into your arms, your fingertips, all the way down into your upper back, lower back, hips, legs, and all the way down to your toes. And just really take a moment to just check in with yourselves. Check in with your body. Check in with your mind. Check in with your heart. Check in with your spirits. And once you do that, I want you all to take a deep inhale, breathing in through the nose and into your stomach. And I want you to exhale slowly, relaxing your body. And again, take a deep inhale into the nose and exhale, relaxing your body even more. And I want you to gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, gently move your shoulders around, roll the shoulders up and back. Gently move your head around to open up in your neck and your shoulders. And just do any sort of gentle movement that will help you relax. And once you've done all that, just come to a place of stillness and just take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Stay connected to the breath. As we take a deep inhale, I want you all to hold the breath. Slowly exhale and relax. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Slowly exhale and relax. And again, deep inhale. Hold the breath. Slowly exhale and relax. And just continue breathing in and breathing out nice and slow. And from here, we're going to go into the story of Ausar, also known as Osiris in the Greek language. So as we're gently breathing in and breathing out, and we're keeping our eyes closed, let's stay present as we go through this visualization of Ausar and his connection to stability as well as rebirth. Ausar was the ruler of Kemet, and he had a brother named Set. And his brother Set was jealous of his position of power. So then one day Set tricked Ausar and trapped him, and he caused some serious harm to Ausar. And with this harm that was done to Ausar, his body was not well. His body was harmed very badly. So his wife, Aset, also known as Isis, she took his body, mummified his body, and healed his body through herbs, through chants. And during this healing process, Ausar spirit came out of his body in the form of a falcon, and it entered the body of Aset, and through there she was pregnant and eventually gave birth to their son, Haru. And Haru, when he was born, as he got older, he avenged his father, and he went into battle against Set. And once he defeated Set, he was able to rule ancient Egypt, taking on the throne. And when he defeated Set and took on the throne for ancient Egypt, he was able to reconnect with his father in the spiritual world. And from there, Haru was the ruler of the physical realm, and Ausar was the ruler of the spiritual realm. And this created stability, this created a balance in the world. So now let's place ourselves in this story. At times we are in a place where we are very content, we're very comfortable. That is the moment when Ausar is just ruling Kemet and is sure of his position of power. But at times we come across chaos. Chaos in the mythology story is Set. So when we are in our place where we're content and we're comfortable and with ourselves, we then come across obstacles. We come across something that takes us out of our comfort zone, and we feel uncomfortable. We feel anxious, we feel scared at times. And then we even lose ourselves in the process of feeling uncomfortable. So just like Ausar, when his body was harmed, and we're in that place where our psychology, our emotions, our bodies are feeling harmed in some ways. Same with Ausar, we have to mummify ourselves and heal ourselves. So we take a moment to just be still, take a moment to rest. And we mummify ourselves. We mummify ourselves with gratitude, knowledge of self, happiness, joy. And through this moment of mummifying ourselves with all the necessary energy, little by little, a new self is resurrecting, is rebirthing. And then through this rebirth of self, we're able to now overcome those obstacles that made us feel uncomfortable, that created a lot of uncertainty and created unease. So now that we've been rebirthed, we're able to overcome that obstacle, and we're able to come back to ourselves even stronger and even better. And not only we find this new sense of awareness, we rebirth ourselves, but now we've been able to establish stability. So I want you all to just take a moment to acknowledge what that stability looks like for you. What does rebirth looks like for you? So as you take a moment to acknowledge that, I want you to breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Take a moment to reflect. Take a moment to acknowledge those moments you had when you had to overcome so much and you continue to prevail. Breathing in and breathing out. Now let's all take a deep breath in and let out a gentle sigh as you exhale. Slowly inhale and slowly exhale. Now that we've acknowledged the power of stability and we've acknowledged the symbolic rebirth of ourselves, I want you to understand that this process for some of us may happen several times, or may have happened already. So take a good lesson from the story of Ausar and his story and his rebirth and his moment of finding stability even after he has fallen. Let's take a moment to learn from that and apply that to our lives, and also to teach others to do the same. As we're coming to the end of our practice, I want you to bring your palms together in front of your hearts into prayer. And I want you all to acknowledge the ancient Kemetic phrase, Onk Uja Seneb, life, prosperity, and health. So in the various moments in our lives as we are rebirthing ourselves and we find stability, let's continue to live life. Let's continue to prosper in life, all in good health. And to close out, we will say Hotep, which means peace be unto you and peace be unto self. Hotep.